How's it going, everyone? GSmith624 here, and today we are here with an armor mod, and this mod is called the Steel Ebony Armor. What this mod does, it adds in a new set of ebony armor. As you can see here, I'm wearing it. That is slightly recolored, has a steelish color to it. It actually looks really cool this way. You can actually see the engravings a lot better on the ebony armor when it's not all black. So it actually looks really good. And before you give this mod hate and all of that, I want to point out it's this man's first mod, so cut the man some slack, especially because the mod looks really good, and it is slightly stronger than regular ebony armor. Not much stronger, mind you, but it is just a tiny bit stronger. So there's that as well. In order to make this armor, what you want to do is go all the way over to ebony. So there we are at ebony. And then you'll notice there is now two different sets of ebony armor. There's one that is the regular ebony armor, and then there is one that also requires steel ingots. So you go down, make sure you craft the one with the steel ingots. The same recipe for ebony armor: 5 ebony ingots, 3 leather strips, except you also need 3 steel ingots on top of that. Then for the boots, same recipe for the boots, except you add 2 steel ingots. It's just the same entire recipe for the ebony armor, except you add in steel ingots. A grand total of 10 steel ingots, I believe. Let's see, 2 plus 2 plus 2... Actually, 9 steel ingots. Correction, my bad. But the armor itself is steel ebony armor. It's not called steel ebony armor. I recommended a change to him. Hopefully he will change it, but for now, it is not changed. But it is this cool... It is the ebony armor, but the color of steel. It is temperable at a workbench. Come on over. What you need for it is ebony ingots, of course, because it is ebony armor still. And you can upgrade it to how you like. So, that's pretty good. And on top of that, like I said before, 3 times now, it makes the armor look a lot better, in my opinion. Like, this is personal opinion here, personal preference. I think it looks better. So if you want a different set of ebony armor, you didn't really like the blackish ebony armor, here I'll make a quick set to have a side-by-side comparison of the two, just so you can see it. Ebony. Make sure to craft the right things. Also, the one weird thing I find about this mod is the steel ebony ingots are all on top. Or the steel ebony crafting recipes are all on top, except for the chest piece, which is below. Like, if you look here, it's ebony armor, then it's the steel ebony armor, then it's the steel ebony armor, but then it's the ebony armor. So, that's a little weird. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. But, I'm going to go ahead and change out my mannequin real quick to just plain old ebony armor. So there's the ebony armor. And here's the steel ebony. You may not be able to notice huge differences, but there is some subtle differences. The steel ebony is a much lighter gray, as this one is much more dark in color than its counterpart. But yeah, other than that, pretty simple mod. I like it. It's man's first mod, so I give him props for it. But other than that, I've been your host, GSmith624, and if you like the mod yourself, make sure to download it in the link below. And I'll see you there, guys, in my next episode.